Hi, I find I have a lot of acne though I need to do skincare from my first video. So this video I will talk again about my major decision choosing and how I developed myself till now, my personality. It was kind of long, the last video. I may shorten this one. Try my best to shorten this one. So when I was young, I was in boarding school for 9 years, so I didn't really get along well with my parents. So I got into a fight with my mom for so many times, and I don't really know how to communicate with her because I don't she really understand what I'm thinking, or she doesn't really understand me. And then I find a way out to peace our argument, that every time we got into the fight, I just went back to my room and then kind of write something down for a letter or a small piece of paper, and I would just put it in front of her bedroom. So the next day in the morning, maybe after she sees it, she will know what I'm thinking, what I was thinking. So our relationship get along with a little bit better. And then after I have been to US, I was in community college. I didn't decide it my major for my first 2 years, that I just basically taking general education classes. And then I took this speech 1A class, which is a public speaking class. The professor Sarah or something, I forgot. She taught us how to do speech on stage, and in my first speech, I was doing an informative speech talking about shopaholic, and I prepared for 3 days. I remember most of the things, like everything basically. So I did a kind of good job that day. So I was voted by my classmate. I was voted by my classmate, and I got a good speaker award. After that, I gained a lot of confidence that I think I can do these things. So I chose a speech communication major for my transfer. But when I got into USSD, I noticed that communication in USSD is really general. So I just did communication, and at the first 2 quarters, I tried to enroll in any communication major classes to fulfill my requirement as long as I get in. So I took this communication 146. It's a class talking about visual reality, which is VR, and using 360-degree camera to shooting and make videos. Our professor, his name is Gavin Patrick Ham. I was confused at that time. Why are we doing this for communication? Because seems more visual art. And he told me that there's a lot of ways for communication. Every things we hear or every image we see, they're all a way of communication. So if somebody asks me whether I know communication or not, I may say no, because I think there's a lot of things for me to learn and explore in communication, and I can't really find a perfect answer for defining communication, which is I am really into it, and I am looking forward to keep chasing for it. So basically that's it, and I didn't regret on choosing this major.